Muslim. My middle name is Osama, and I come from Tennessee, which means I'm the first radical Islamist redneck.
You may not know this, but I was born in Egypt, and I'm a civil rights lawyer, which means that I employ dictatorial tactics to defend civil rights.
So you know I wear hijab, but you may not know that I love figure skating. What does that mean? I'm not going to police how little you wear, but I will judge how many sequins you've got on.
Right, I'm kind of coming up for help. So you may know me as like a race person, but I'm also a soccer mom, which means I'm always driving through the intersections of the red card and the black card.
You may not know this, but I'm half Canadian and half American, which means I go about bombing people and then politely apologizing.
You may not know this, but I'm half lawyer and half graphic designer. That means I always use the prettiest fonts when I send cease and desist letters.
You may not know this, but I'm half Jordanian and half Palestinian, which means it's Black September in my household every time we need to take the trash out.
You may not know this, but I am half Muslim mom and half social justice advocate that often works and speaks to people who challenge me, and that means that I almost never have to change my tone of voice.
You may not know this, but I'm half Palestinian and I'm half Syrian, and that means either I sound like a train or I either sound like one of those toys that moms get when they give birth. It goes, da, 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 da. That's it.
Okay, I picked this one. So I'm Afro-Arab and an American Muslim, which means I can't catch a taxi or get a job.
You may not know this, but I'm half Hyderabadi and half Chicagoan, and that means that my deep dish pizza is stuffed with biryani.
So I'm a Californian who went to UC Berkeley, and then I went to Harvard and did the Ivy League thing, so that means I'm a know-it-all, but I'm really back about it.
You may not know this, but as a descendant of enslaved people in America, I'm part Asian, part Native American, part European, and part African. You know what that means? You got a cousin, you got a cousin, you got a cousin, you got a cousin.
Wow, that was amazing.